Hello, welcome to today's 15-minute fitness class, doing everything with circle bands today. It's all going to be upper body. Today, our whole workout will be down on the floor, but we're going to do our warm-up standing up. So let's get started with our warm-up. First, I just want you to do some big arm swings. Take them out wide, as far back as you can, and then swinging them over your shoulders. Give yourself a hug, touch those shoulder blades. I like to alternate the arm that goes on top. Again, stretching out those pecs, taking them back as far as you can. Good. Then we'll do some big arm circles going forward, warming up that shoulder muscle. Good. Send them backward now. Very good. Send them across the body. As you reach across, think about reaching as far across as you can. I like to add a toe tap in with it. Just feels more comfortable to me, but whatever feels comfortable to you is perfect. One more on each side. Good. Then we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to reach overhead and a little bit angled out to the side. Again, I like to add a toe tap here just because it feels comfortable to me. But you certainly don't have to. Couple more. One more on each side. Very good. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, everything today is down on the mat. Everybody's colors, the circle bands are different, so don't go off of what color mine is. There's a lot of variation with this. Okay, we have 5 moves. We're going to run through each of them one time and then run through them a second time. The first one we're going to do is called a seated single arm row. You're going to bend your right leg, put your left foot underneath that little space, hook your circle band on your right foot. Now your right hand is hanging on to that circle band, and you are going to row back in towards your torso. We're going to go for 40 seconds here. You can have more of a row and more resistance if you fully extend that leg. You're going to have less of a row if your leg is more bent. Of course, you can always change the resistance of your band, less, more. You want to feel that burn, but you still want to keep good form throughout. We are almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. All right, next we are going to do a kneeling bicep curl. So you're going to get here in this lunge position. My left knee is down, right foot is on the ground. Let me remember how we do this one. Okay, you're going to circle or put your circle band around the bottom of your right foot, around your right foot. I'm going to rest my right arm right here on my leg. Depending on how your left hand is hanging on to the circle band, if your thumb is up, you're going to do a hammer curl up towards your shoulder. Or if you go palm up, you can do a regular bicep curl. So whichever one you want to do. 40 seconds, ready? Let's begin. The more you bend over, you can have a little bit less resistance. You can stand it up a little bit more to have more resistance. My bicep is already burning. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, you're gonna go next on the ground. You're gonna go into a kneeling type position. Take your left hand, put it through the bottom of your circle band, put it on your right thigh. Then you can either hang on to the circle band with your right hand or just put it on your wrist. We're going to be doing like a fly like this with our elbow bent. So I'm going to just put it on my wrist. Then I'm going to come up like so. Elbow is bent, flying it up to the side. 40 seconds. Let's begin. This first round of our exercises, we're still learning the moves, so it takes a little bit longer to know what we're doing. Second time through, we will fly through them. Plus we'll hit the other side. So we'll be a little bit more evened out. Three, 2, and 1. Good. Now from here, you can stay really whatever's comfortable. You can stay kneeling. You can fully sit. If you're tired of sitting, you can honestly stand up. We're going to do a single arm lat pull down. So my left hand is going to go straight across. I have the circle band here. I'm going to stabilize it with my left hand. My right hand is going to pull it down for a lat pull down. You can join me when you're ready. Remembering here, your right arm is the one doing the work. Your left arm is stabilizing it. So ideally, your left arm is not moving at all, and only your right arm is. Three, 2, 1. Good. All right. Last one before we start over all again, we are doing push-ups. So you're going to have your circle band around your wrists. We're going to do a push-up, step to the right, push-up, step in, push-up, step left, push-up. When I say step, your hands are stepping. All right, 40 seconds, ready, and begin. So we're always going to have a little bit of tension in that circle band. Sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less. Sometimes our push-ups are going to be closer together. Sometimes they're going to be further apart. So we are working a whole bunch of muscle groups right here. 15 seconds left. 10. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right. Same thing on the other side. Seated, single arm row, left knee is bent, right leg is tucked under. Put that circle band around that left foot. Left hand is on the circle band. And we will row it in. Let's begin. Keeping a straight back. We don't want to round that back. Keep a straight back. Bring that elbow and upper arm all the way back to in line with that torso. Triceps are doing most of the work here. A little bit past halfway. Three, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to go into that lunge position again. Right knee is down. Circle band is underneath your left foot. Grab onto the circle band with your right hand, and we're going to do that curl. Now you can lean over with your left elbow. Ready? Let's begin. Remember, if your palm, doing this wrong, if your palm is up You can do regular bicep curls if your thumb is up. We're doing hammer curls. So that elbow is the joint that's moving. Upper arm is staying in position. 13 seconds left. Doing great, almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Good, we're gonna go back down to kneeling. We're doing our single arm bent lateral raise. So right hand is holding that weight or that circle band down. I'm just gonna put it through my left wrist. Arm is bent as we bring it up here to the side. You can join me when you're ready. Elbow is staying bent, flying it up. So your arm, upper arm becomes parallel to the ground. Halfway. Three, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to do our single arm lat pull down. Arms go up. Right hand is going to stabilize. Left arm pulls it down for that single arm pull down. When you're ready, you can join me. One of the things I love about circle bands is you are required to have the strength as you go into the move to create that resistance. But then you also have to hold back when you're releasing. So it's not just like a rubber band, but you're slowly and purposefully bringing it back, which means that your muscles are working on both the concentric and the eccentric movement, which is a scientific way to say that you're working the whole time. A lot of bang for your buck is what I like. 3, 2, and 1. All right, now everybody's favorite, the push-ups. You can certainly do this one without circle bands. I'm switching to a lighter band for this one. All right, so push up in the middle, step right, push up in the middle, step left, push up. Last one. Let's finish strong. Let's begin. Halfway through. You are so close to the end. We have the best one last. Everybody's favorite, I'm sure. You're crushing it. We're almost there. 3, 2, and 1. You did it. Awesome. All right, you can stand up to stretch, or you can do it from seated, whichever you prefer. Let's give those shoulders a nice big stretch here too. Pull that arm across the body. Bring that shoulder down off the neck. Remember to breathe. Deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Get that heart rate back down. And switch. Great. Now we're doing a tricep stretch. Pull that elbow behind the head. You can pull it a little bit further with your hand to assist it. So all of our, this whole series of our circle bands, they are all upper body, and we have new moves every single week. There might be a total of 1 or 2 repeated. So or switch sides if you haven't. So I'm excited to bring you guys some new moves, some new material. Feel free to do these videos again so you can get more comfortable with them and just continue to switch it up. All right, last one. This one's a little bit easier from standing, but clasp those hands behind you, pull them up, give those pecs a stretch after those lovely push-ups that we did. All right, guys, awesome job. Thank you for joining me. We'll see you next time.